There you go.
Okay, we got sound now. We got sound. All right. Once again, this is the Isupk Houston Sabbath service. It's an ancient custom that we keep. It's holy as keeping. It's holy as paying tithes. You know what I'm saying? Right now we are in Exodus chapter 6, verse 21. This chapter is important because Moses is doing what the Lord told him. He's going to Pharaoh. He's telling Pharaoh to release his people. You know what I'm saying? It's a very important chapter. You know what I'm saying? We can tie this into what's happening today. You know what I'm saying? With that, we're going to get our first priest up, Ahmadiyya.
Abon Zion, Abon Yahweh, Abon Yasha'Allah.
Abon Zion, Abon Yahweh, Abon Yasha'Allah.
Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shabbat.
Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shabbat.
Turn toward the front.
Like Yasha'Allah.
La Yasha'Allah.
All right. Kill all of it. Ahmadiyya wa Paniya Hakwadam. Turn and face the east.
Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim. Kwadash.
Hayah.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Natalanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'ah. Tabiayanawa. Manasaya one. Abal. Awashayanawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wahataparat. La'awalamim. Aman. In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power and the glory, forever so be it.
Hakas the power. Yahweh. Bahashim Yahweh Shah. Baba Kasha.
Atalanawa. Hakat. La Rapa'ah. Kal Makala. Makal Marawa. Hakat. La Tahar. Hamatarazayim. Hakat.
La
Hakwayam.
Hamathiyam.
Hakat. El Rakawat. Hamatala'ah. Lagarashan.
Bahashim Yahweh
The Water Aman. In the English. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua,
Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua,
please give us the power.
please give us the
Power to heal all manner of sickness.
the power to heal all manner of sickness
And all manner of disease.
and all manner of disease,
The power to cleanse the lepers.
the power to cleanse the leper,
The power to raise the dead.
the power to raise the dead,
The power against unclean spirits.
the power against unclean spirits,
To cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of
In the
Yahushua.
name of Yahushua,
Thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha,
Al-Sha'ah.
Ayanya,
Ayanya.
Alahariam,
Ahahayim.
Mahayan,
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a,
Yaba'ah.
Azariah,
Azariah.
Azariah,
Azariah.
Ma'ayam,
Ma'ayim.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Aisha,
Aisha.
Shayam,
Shamayam.
Wahatu, Salaki, Wahatu Zariah, Wahatu Waharatazah,
Waha'aratazah.
Ayatan,
Ayatan.
Lamawat,
Lamawat.
Ragalka,
Ragalka.
All Yanawam,
All Yanawam.
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka.
Hayan,
Ayan.
La'a,
La'a.
Yanawam,
Yanawam.
Wala'a,
Wala'a.
Yayashan,
Yayashan.
Shawamar,
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Shamarka,
Shamarka.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Tazalaka,
Tazaka.
Ilad,
Ayad.
Yamyanka,
Yabyanka.
Yawamam,
Yawamam.
Hashamash,
Hashamash.
La'a, Yakanka,
La'ayakaka.
Wayarak,
Wayarak.
Ba'ala,
Bala'a.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Wayashamarka,
Wayashamarka.
Makara,
Makara.
Yashamar,
Yashamar.
Athnapashka,
Aknapaska.
Yahweh,
Yahweh.
Washamar,
Yashamar.
Tazalmalafka,
Tazaka.
Wabawa'aka,
Wabawa'aka.
Ma'aitha,
Ma'aitha.
Wa'arawalam,
Wa'aywa'idalam. In the English, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills.
I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
From whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh,
My help cometh from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by
The
day,
sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in
and thy coming in.
from this time forward
From this time forward
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore. Psalms 83. Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Dalayamaka.
Al Damayamaka.
Dakarash.
Al Dakarash.
Yah.
Al
The Kwash.
the Kwash. Al
Kayahana.
Kayana.
Hawabayanka.
Awabyaka.
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 Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Wamashana. Yaka. Wamashanashi. Wamashanayaka.
Wamashanayaka.
Nashawab.
Nashawab.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Alamayaka.
Amayaka.
Yahar. Ya'ai. Ramyawa.
right, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, right, yeah, one.
Ya Orion woman.
Yeah, right.
So why?
So why?
What ya? Well, your eye tells a lawa.
Well, your eye tells a what?
All tells a pawanyaka.
All tells a Pawanyaka.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Will not catch your dumb.
Will not catch you down.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yasakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Iwad.
Iwad.
Kaya.
Kaya.
No.
No, what tells it?
Now what? I tells a waya.
No, what I tells it what?
La.
La.
Yakadwa.
Yakadwa.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Barya.
Barya. Yakaratwa.
Yakaratwa.
Yakaratwa. Ahalya.
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 Adayawam.
Adawam.
Wayasha'ai. Mahaliyam.
Washa'ai al-Yaham.
Mawa'aba.
Mawa'aba.
Wahagariam.
Wahagariam.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palashat.
Palashat. I'm Yeshabia.
I'm Mashabia.
I'm Yeshabia.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Gamashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
I'm. Hayawa Zarawai.
Hayawa Zarawai.
Hayawa Zarawai.
Hayawa Zarawai.
Labanya Wat.
Labanya Wat.
Salah.
Salah.
Ayesha.
Ayesha.
Laham.
Laham.
Kamadian.
Kamadian.
Kasayarya Raiwa.
Kasayarya.
Kayabian.
Kayabian.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Yanawashawan.
Yanawashawan.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayan.
Ba'ayan.
Da'arwa.
Da'arwa.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Daman.
Daman.
La
Adama. Kazabar.
I didn't read that.
Oh, select.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Nayadawamwa. Karab.
Karab.
Wakazaba.
Wakazaba.
Wakazabak.
Wakazabak.
Watazamalamanai.
Watazalamanai.
Call Nashiyakamwa.
Call Nashiyakamwa.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Nayawashwa.
Nayawashwa.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Atha.
Atha.
Nahawath.
Nahawath.
Allaham.
Allaham.
Allahayam.
Allahayam.
Allahaya.
Allahaya.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa. Shayatamwa.
Kalagayam.
Kagagala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Al-Nalamawat.
Al-Nalamawat.
Ahayam.
Ahayam.
Khan.
Khan.
Thabadatma.
Thabadatma.
Basa'aya Ira.
Basa'aya Ira.
Wabasawapaka.
Wabasawapaka.
Taba'alam.
Taba'alim.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kuala Nawan.
Kuala Nawan.
Wakaya. Wayabashkoya.
Wayabashkoya.
Shamka.
Shamka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Walabayawam.
Walabayawam. Eye to eye.
Wayakapawa.
Wayakapawa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayabadwa.
Wayadaiwa.
Wayaaida.
Kaya. Alatan. Shamka.
Yahweh. Labadka.
Ayawa. Al-Kaya Harataza.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
And consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Israel may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. The Hagarenes. The Baal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kaisan. Which perished at Endor. They become as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb. And like Zeb. Yea. All their princes as Zabah. And as Amunah. Who has said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel. As the stubble before the wheel. As the fire burneth the wood. And as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest. And make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded in trouble forever. Yea. Let them be put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So. Sharp. And give yourselves a hand for them prayers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's tradition right there, man. That's our tradition. We're going to get started. Exodus 6:21. Got that, brother? Come on. We're going to get started at Exodus 6:21. First, we're going to read it in the Hebrew, and then we're going to read it in the English. Go ahead and get started. Right. You're gonna read this way.
From right to left.
That's how you're gonna read it.
Alright, so
okay.
That's what I pronounced right there.
Right. Well, see good. Waban.
Waban.
Wabanyan.
Wabanya. Ya. Taza. Ha.
And the ruh.
Bruh.
Yeah. Tazahara. Yeah.
Ya.
Tazahara.
Ya Tazahara.
Karak.
Kurach.
Wana. Haga.
Wadna Pugum.
Wana Paga.
Wadna Puga.
That's Wa. Zakara. Wa. Cousin. Wa.
Wa. Kasara.
Wa. Waza.
Waza.
What's that one?
Ka.
What's this one?
Ra.
And the yeah. So that's Wa. Za. Was a
Yeah.
Ra.
Was
Was a Quran.
a ka ya.
Next verse.
22. Say verse 22.
Verse 22.
One down here.
Wabana'an.
Waba 9.
Waban.
Waban.
Which one is I?
I. Pa.
No. What letter is that? That's right. Okay.
Taza.
No, that's the I.
Slack it. So I Taza.
I. That's not the ta. That's not the ta. It's the I.
Oh, slack it. I see.
See what I'm
I see
saying?
it. I.
Z.
Ya.
Yeah.
Ya.
I.
Isa ya. Isa ya.
Ha.
Ha. Isa ya.
Say it.
I. Zaha. Zaha. All. Zaha all. Mayam. My Aisha all. Tazapa.
Look. That's the wa. That's the That's the That's the tazan. See that? Tazan. And that's the pa. And that's the Nah. See what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's nah. Right, and it's the paleo. I mean, it's the Syrian, and that's the at the end. That's the na. Okay. So it's, that word is wa la taza.
Okay.
Pan.
What? So
Wa
Taza pan.
Wala taza pan.
Was it?
Wa'ala
Wa Allah.
All times upon.
Wa Allah. Wa all times upon.
There you go.
All right, so
That's the wa. Sha.
so what should
Wa. Shatha. Raya.
okay?
Ra'ai.
Ra'ai.
So what should
Wa.
What's
Sha.
your third
Wa.
Ra'ai?
Sha'a. Ta'ai.
so
Russia
Ra.
What's
Shatha.
the
oh
Ra'ai?
sorry.
Russia the
Ra'ai.
Ra'ah.
Verse 23.
We'll get you to read. We'll get you to read. We'll read 3.
3.
Yeah, this is first time.
Okay.
If that's up to you, that's fine with you. Give him 4. No sir.
Okay, so
Come on, come
all right, so right
on.
here,
Verse 23.
right here.
That's right.
So that is that.
Well,
What?
yeah.
What? What ya?
No,
That's
what?
That's the what?
Come on.
Yeah.
What? What ya?
What's that? Qua.
Qua.
What ya qua?
Well, yeah. Quach. So it's the.
What? Yeah.
So when it's this here, you see the symbol here? That's the.
So it's what? Yeah.
Warrior Quach. Mm-hmm. Warrior Quach.
What ya qua?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Haran.
Haran.
Mm-hmm.
Ata. Ata.
Atha.
There you go. Done.
Done.
Allah Shabbat.
Allah Shabbat.
Ashalabai.
Say again.
Allah.
Allah. Shabaim.
Allah. Shabaya.
All right.
Shabba. Allah. Ya. Shabbai.
Allah ya. Shahabaim.
Read it through the phone too.
Okay.
Ba'at.
Bye.
Ba'at.
Bath.
So the next word is
Aman. 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 Daba.
Aman the Bath.
Aman na the ba
Mine.
Amai na amai yana ba
Aman yana Bath.
ba
Bah.
Right.
ana acha
Ana. Hach.
no it's
A.
kha
What?
Kha.
aqua
Akhawat.
what do you call
Oh.
it, sister?
Aqua. Aqua.
Akhawat.
Aqua.
So I get.
Aqua.
Waf. Waf.
That's right, aqua.
Right.
Ashawan.
Ashawan.
Nah. That's the nah.
Nashawan.
Where you at? You gotta follow along too. Take your time. All right.
Just calm down.
Relax. Relax. We right here. Nah.
Na.
Khashawan.
Kashawan.
Mm-hmm.
Lawa.
Love. Lahwa.
Lahwa.
Next word.
La.
La Ashiya.
La Ashi. Ya.
La.
La.
Ash.
Ash.
La Ashiwa.
La Ashiwa.
Watalai.
What?
Watalai.
Just read the next word. Where you at?
Watalai.
23.
What they lie?
Mm-hmm. Watalai.
Watalai.
Okay.
Lawa.
Atha.
Atha.
All right. And
Ladab,
Wa'ata. Wa'ata.
Wa'ata,
Habaya.
Haba-
Habahawa.
Habahawa, Ata,
Al-Azhar. Al-Azhar.
Al-Azhar,
Wa'ata.
Balata,
Wa'ata.
Wa'ata,
Okay.
Haya.
Haya,
Damar.
Damar,
Haya. Damar.
Haya, Damar,
The.
Damar, Haya, Damar,
Verse 24.
Last name.
last one. Waba'ai, Waba'ai, Karach,
And
Asha,
Asha. Yura. Asha. Asha. Asha.
Asha,
Asha.
Asha,
Yura.
Yura,
Okay.
Al-Qur'an.
Wa'akona, lost it.
You good? Take your time.
It's
Waha.
Waha,
Ba'ain.
Ba'ain,
Nashapa. Nashapa.
Nashapa,
Allah. Allaha.
Allaha,
Masha.
Masha,
Mashapaha.
Mashapaha,
Masha.
Masha, Puk,
Pakas. Masha Pakas.
Masha Pukah,
Thus.
thus, Huk, Hucko, Hukwa, Rakwa,
That's the ha, the ha, the qua, qa, the ra, ra, that's the kha, and the ya. See what I'm saying?
Ha, Kra, Ka,
Ha,
Ha,
qua,
Kwa,
ra,
Ha, Kwa, Ya,
no, ra,
Ra, Kwa, Ra,
kha,
Ka,
ya. Ha, qua, ha, qua, Korahai. Ha, Korahai.
Ha, Kra, Yain,
Rahai.
Ra'ai,
In English. In English, right? 21.
okay, oh, it's like,
Start at verse 21.
21, is it, Ashar,
Azahar.
Ashar, Kara,
Azhar.
Ishar, Kara, and Napir,
Nepal.
Napa, and Zara.
Right.
This is the book of Exodus in the English, chapter 6, verse 21. And the sons of Ashar,
Azhar.
Shalaki, Korah, and Napah, and Zerah,
Zybra.
Zyra.
Verse 22.
Verse 22. And the sons of
Azal.
Azal,
Masha'al.
Masha'al, and
Elzra.
Elzra,
Elzra.
and Elzra,
Elzra. Fahan.
and Zara,
Zara. Right.
Zara.
Right now, this right here, this is basically a lineage that's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? This is in the midst of, you know what I'm saying, the Lord telling Moses and Aaron to go command Pharaoh you know what I'm saying, to let these people go out of Egypt. So this is just a lineage of what's coming out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, of the children of Israel right now. Continue read.
Come. And Aaron took him to Elizabeth,
No,
Elisheba, daughter of Adab, sister of Naashon, to wife, and she buried him Nadab and Abaha, Eleazar, and Amar. Verse 24. And the sons of Korah and Asher and Elkanah and Abba Asaph, these are the families of the Korahites.
So basically, again, this is just a lineage, you know what I'm saying, that's coming out of Egypt, you know what I'm saying, and this is just, that's been documented, you know what I'm saying. This is a book of records. This was documented time before, you know what I'm saying. It's no big thing, you know, how they documented things back in the day was on papers, scrolls, you know what I'm saying. How they do things now might be through the video camera, you know what I'm saying. But back then they just put everything on paper, you know what I'm saying. This is not hard to understand. This is the names might be difficult to understand a little bit, but you know, they not like a Tyrone or something, you know what I'm saying. These are ancient names that, you know, that we use today here in Israel. You got something you want to say?
Come on, sir. If you go to read verse 19, so we can get pretense on whose exact lineage this is. So we're gonna read verse 19.
Book of Exodus, chapter 6, verse 19. And the sons of Moriah, Mahala, and Mushi, these are the families of Levi, according to their generations. Verse 20. And Aaron took him to Jochebed, his father's sister, to wife, and she bare him Aaron and Moses. And the years of life of Amram were 130 and Slakia was 137 years.
Yeah, if you can understand this, why is it giving a description of, you know what I'm saying, why is it breaking down the lineage of Levites? Why is this important? If you can understand it, what's so important about the tribe of Levi?
Wake him up, man.
What's important about the tribe of Levi?
Salaki, sir.
Get the mic, guys.
Salaki, sir.
You turned it on?
Salaki, sir. The tribe of Levi was the priesthood. That was going to be how the priesthood was going to be established.
Exactly. Now that's very important. And at the time, who was the Lord using? You know what I'm saying, to go and get the people. You know what I'm saying?
Salaki, sir. I believe that was Aaron.
Right. But before, who outranked Aaron?
Oh, Salaki, sir. Moses.
Right. You know what I'm saying? And they were from the tribe of Levi. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, let's say you from the tribe of Levi, you a priest, and the Lord, he's telling you to do some work. He's telling you to go get your people out of this land. So, and you getting your immediate family. That's like you getting your immediate family. So that's why it's important, you know what I'm saying, to understand that lineage and who's coming up out of at the time, you know what I'm saying? All right, so we're going to get the next priest up. Mahdi.
Side of the camera. My Shabbat. Come up a little bit, huh? Scoot up. register.
Tapazar Ban Yahawada Ban Yashala.
Tapazar Ban Yahawada Ban Yashala.
Majabat. Barak.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakathum.
Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah Barakathum.
Good job, man. Hey, get that troop a hand, man.
La Yashala.
He shot. We starting at 25 right here.
Come on, sir. The book of Exodus, chapter 6, verse 25. Wa'alazar Ban Aharon La'akwa'a La Mabawa Nawat Pawata'ala Pawath Ta'al the water Lawa La'asha Watala Lawa Atha Pa'anahas Pa'anahasha Pa'na'a Pa'na'a Salakia Pa'na'a Allah Pa'anahasha Panahakasha Panakasha Allah Ra'asha Rasha'ai Abawat Halawayam Ha'alwayam Lamashapa Hawatayam Katam Lamashpahatam Katam Lamashapawat Katam
All you gotta do is hit that little arrow.
Concept. Haya Aharon Haya Aharon
That's what. That's the
Hawaya Aharon Salakia Wa Masha'ai Wa Masha'ai Ashar Amarwa Amar Salakia Yahweh Laham Hawashawa the water Hawasha Tazawa
Hatazawa'a,
Hatazawa.
Hatazawa, Atha, Ban, Yasha'ala,
Ba'ain.
Ba'ain, Yasha'ala,
Maharatazar.
Maharataza,
Matazarayim.
Matazarayim,
Al.
Al, I,
Come on. That's that's the Tazar.
I, Tazar,
No, it's Tazar. Ba. Tazar. Bathium.
Tazar Ba Yathiyam,
Tazar.
Tazar Ba Athiyam.
There you go, right now.
Oh, sorry. Yeah,
No,
it was,
Salaki.
Ha, Ham,
Hadabarim.
Hadabarium,
Hama. Daba. Ra'ayim.
Hadaba, Hadabarium, All, Para,
Arayim.
Pa'arayim, or Pa'ara,
Malak.
Malak, Matazarayim, Lahau, Wataza, Lahau Wataza, Atha, Bana, Yasha'ala, Matazarayim, Hawa, Masha, Wa Aharon, verse 28. Waha Bayawam Dabar Yahweh Al Mashah Batarataza Ba'arataza.
You don't have to read that.
Matazarayim.
Verse 29.
Verse 20.
You can read more than 4.
Okay.
If I may.
That's fine. We're gonna read.
Cut on a concept.
We're gonna read to 30. We're gonna finish it.
Cut on a concept. Wa Dabar Wayadabar Yahweh Allah Mashah Lamwar La'amar Salakia, sir. La'ana Yahweh Dabar Allah all Salakia all Parah Malak Matazarayim Atha Kayal Ashar Salakia Call Ashar Ana Dabar Alakia Alakai Alaka Allah Yaka. Verse 30. Waya Amar Mashah Lapana Yahweh Hana Ana Al-Ra, Al-Ra, I, Ra'al, Salakia, Sapatawayam, Sapatayam, Wa'ak, Yama, Wa'ayara, Wa'ayaka, Yashama'ai, Alawa, Alaya, Para.
In the English, 25.
Come concert the water. In the English, verse 25. And Eleazar, Aaron's son, took him one of the daughters of Putiel to wife, and she bare him Phinehas. These are the heads of the fathers of the Levites according to their families. These are that Aaron and Moses to whom the Lord said, bring out the children of Israel from the land of Egypt according to their armies.
Again, like I said before, you know what I'm saying, this is basically, we're going over a lineage, a small lineage of Levites. The Levites, they was the priest at the time. It's important because Moses was a Levite. You know what I'm saying? Moses, the Lord told him to go get his people, you know what I'm saying, from out of the land of Egypt. And these are the small amount of Levites that came out at the time when the Lord directly talked to Moses and Aaron. Continue.
Cut on a concert. Verse 27. These are they which spake to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring out the children of Israel from Egypt. These are that, Moses and Aaron. And it came to pass, on the day when the Lord spake unto Moses in the land of Egypt, that the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, I am the Lord, speak thou unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, all that I say unto thee. And Moses said before the Lord, behold, I am of uncircumcised lips, how shall Pharaoh hearken unto me?
Now what just happened right there? What just happened? When the Lord, he told Moses to go to Pharaoh, you know what I'm saying? He told Moses what to tell Pharaoh, and Moses he said to the Lord, he said, I am unclean, uncircumcised lips. What just happened? This is like a metaphor. You know what I'm saying? This is like speaking in metaphors. You want to try it? You want? Go ahead. Make sure you speak up. Is that a microphone? Hand to the microphone.
I think he was trying to say like he unworthy because he felt like he was a sinner.
Right.
Because the man at that time was supposed to be circumcised, so he felt like.
No, it wasn't. It didn't have to do with his rod. It didn't have nothing to do with his penis. But it was about. He said, "I am uncircumcised lips."
He stutters.
Right. He had a speech impediment. You know what I'm saying? He didn't know how to articulate the words right. You know what I'm saying? It was like somebody that stutters to this day. If they saying that they try to put a sentence together, it take them 2 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Like and this and that and that's how they talk. So Moses kind of spoke like that. He said, "I am uncircumcised lips." Like I can't say that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to articulate the sentence. So Aaron was his spokesman. You know what I'm saying? Aaron was the man to speak for Moses. You know what I'm saying? Moses was the one to go directly to the Lord to tell Moses, you know what I'm saying, what he wanted to do. And then he would tell Aaron what to do. Moses would tell Aaron what to do. All right?
If I may, what's so good is that these records and who the Lord told to deliver out of Egypt and all this stuff is so important for us to know, because we got to figure out who are these people back then that were delivered out of bondage from the Most High, and who are these people today? Where are these people at in the earth today? Do you see what I'm saying? These are the questions due to Christianity and being in this hell called America we don't even think about. You see what I'm saying? All we know today is we're the so-called, I'm African American, or I'm black. You see what I'm saying? Or I'm Mexican, or I'm Honduran. You see what I'm saying? We don't even consider what was the language that we spoke. What was the language our ancestors spoke, man? You see what I'm saying? Because, you know, we don't consider that nowadays. But the East Indians, why they got their language? You see what I'm saying? Why do they worship a God that look like them with dreadlocks? You see what I'm saying? The Chinese, man, they speak the language of their ancestors, right? They call us African American. You ask a real African, hey, so what's the language that your ancestors spoke? Sangili, or you know what I'm saying? Some type of dialect where they gotta click and talk crazy. You see what I'm saying? Some type of bone through your nose language, man. You see what I'm saying? They have their gods that their ancestors worship. Why black and Hispanic and Native American people, why does our God resemble our oppressor? You see what I'm saying? So taking to these records, I know as a Christian it's hard to be like, well, why does it talk about this man and he had these sons and this son? That's because being an Israelite is a bloodline descendanship, and it has nothing to do with being spiritual as far as who is a damn Israelite. Do you see what I'm saying? So all these customs, all these who you are, like nowadays, right? You go to a family reunion, you see what I'm saying? And you put Big Mama and Big Daddy and whoever and Paw and all them, you try to tie the little lineage that you got with the slave last name. You see what I'm saying? Well, this ties us together all the way back to the Most High.
Right.
These records do. Do you see what I'm saying? But since we've been slaves here in America, we were taught to forget. You see what I'm saying? We're taught that this Bible is a religious book, is a book that anybody that can pick it up and say, well, I believe, and I believe in Jesus, and with my last breath, the Lord can save me. You see what I'm saying? But because this man took this woman, and this is his wife, and he had this son, and he had that son, no, these are the people that the Lord is going to save. You see what I'm saying? So in the book of Deuteronomy, the Lord told us that we would fall if we did not keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We will forget the knowledge of our forefathers. Well, who are the only people in the earth that don't know the knowledge of their forefathers? The people that this book belongs to, man. So that's why it's very important that you get to the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, because we are the home of the truth. We are the ones since 1969 teaching any fake Israelite, any so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American person, anybody that says that they're an Israelite, that's black, Hispanic, or Native American, that you might see on Facebook, you know what I'm saying, with the wrong Hebrew and all this stuff, you understand? Any black, Hispanic, or Native American person that knows that they are Israelite is only because of the Commander Junior Hana holding on to this truth that he learned in 1969.
That's right.
Period, point blank. Everybody understand that? The only reason why black, Hispanic, and Native American people know they are Israelites in the earth today is because the work of the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. If the Isupk wasn't in the earth, we would still be lost. We would still be calling ourselves African American, or Negroes, or Afro American. Hairstyle, goddamn. We're named after a hairstyle. Our race is a hairstyle. You understand what I'm saying? Nah, we the real Israelites.
That's right.
We're the Lord's chosen people, man. You see what I'm saying? That's who we are. So this book, this Bible is our record book, y'all. Period, point blank. And if you can understand that, you will not be confounded. If you can understand this is the history book of black, Hispanic, and Native American people, you will never be confounded. You see what I'm saying? So these people were the Lord told Moses to bring out of Egypt. We've been the only people captive, brought out of our land, brought into another people's land, and built them a great empire. You see what I'm saying? So you might hear in history from our oppressor, they'll tell you, well, everybody's been a slave in the earth. That's not true. We Black, Hispanic, and Native American people built the Great Wall of China. We were in captivity during in Babylon. We built the Taj Mahal and now what's called India. You see what I'm saying? We have been the only nation of people to be enslaved as a whole nation of people throughout the earth. Understand that. You got anything to say, Alex? Anything? You got anything?
Oh, Lord, sir.
All right.
Let me touch on one
Go
point
ahead, sir.
real
You
quick.
got it.
One point real quick. And it's very important. It ties into this lesson. And he just said it. I'm going to piggyback off what he just said. Like, the Christian church, Christianity teaches you to love everybody. That God loves everybody. But if God loved everybody, why did he send Moses to go get his people from under the hand of the Egyptians, under Pharaoh? You know what I'm saying? Why did he love the Egyptians too? You know what I'm saying? He only loved the Israelites. You know what I'm saying? That's blacks, Native Indians, and Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Christian church has brainwashed our people from this Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All you got to do is open your Bible up to Exodus 6. You know what I'm saying? And read what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He's telling his people, well, he's telling Moses to go get his people. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? Pharaoh didn't want to let him go. And plague struck Egypt. You know what I'm saying? This is the power that we serve. You know what I'm saying? We the only ones that need saving in this place, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We at the bottom of every nation.
Right.
We don't have our own businesses. You know what I'm saying? We are beaten and broken as a nation, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We served 400 years of slavery in this place. 400 years, man. You know what I'm saying? We are behind as a nation. All these other nations got Chinatowns. You know what I'm saying? They got the gas stations. You know what I'm saying? They own all the food markets in the grocery stores. You know what I'm saying? You got to go to them and get your clothes.
Right.
But we don't own nothing. You know what I'm saying? We are in the prisons. We are overpopulating the prisons, man. You know what I'm saying? All because we don't know the God to serve.
Right.
Because we think we can love everybody. You know what I'm saying? No, we need to love our people and get back to who we really are.
That's
you know
right.
what I'm saying? So we finna
He can read. He can read.
he want to read it to 7?
Yeah, he can read. How many did he read?
He read
25 through 30. That's
he read
5.
5. We're gonna read another 5 in chapter
Yeah, he
7.
can read another
Come on, sir.
Yeah, niggas told me.
The book of Exodus, chapter 7 in the Hebrew. Waya'al Salaki, sir.
Well, y'all more.
Waya'amar Yahweh Al Mashah
You want some of this?
Tomorrow.
Ra'ah Na'ata Tazataka'a
Not a thaika. Not a thaika.
Na'athayaka Alahayim La Porah
That's right.
Not pariah.
Napariah Salakia Wa'aharan Wa'aharan Ayaka Ahayaka
Ka. Yaka.
Ahyakaka Yahayaha Naba'ayaka. Verse 2. Ata'a Atha Salakia Atha Ta'adabar
Thadabar.
Tha'adabar Atha Kayal Ashar Asawayaka
That's right.
Wa'aharan Ahayaka Salaki, sir. Yadabar Ayal Porah Ayal Salakia Porah Wasalaya Wasa'ala Atha Bana Yasha'ala Ma'arasawa.
Verse 3.
Come on, concert. Verse 3. Wa'anaya akasawa ata la'a para waharabata atha ayatata wa'ata mawa pataza barataza Salakia Baharataza Salakia Matazarayim.
Right.
Verse 4. Wa Allah Ya Yama
Yashama.
Salakia Yashama
Yashama'ai.
Yashama'ai Eliakam Para Wana Wanatha Wanathaya Atha Yahada Yadia Ba Matsarayim Wahasata Wahawa
Tazahaya.
Tazahaya Waha Tazathoya Ata Sha or Sabaataya Ata Amaya but Bana Yasha'ala Ma'arataza Matsarayim
No.
Marataza
Maratazayim.
Matazarayim Ba Patium Bashapatham. That's Bashapatham. Da'ai Layam. Verse 5. Waya'a Dayam. No wait. Wada'aya Matasarayam. Kaya Ana Yahweh Ba-Tha'ai Ba-Tha'ai Tha Atha Ya'adia Ayal Matsarayim. Keep going. Verse 6.
No, wait.
Oh, Salakia.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you wanted to read it in English? I'm at verse 5. Just read verse 5, sir.
You finished with verse 5, right?
Khan.
Yeah, read it in English, chapter 7.
Oh, Salakia. The book of Exodus, chapter 7, 1 through 5 in the English. And the Lord said unto Moses, See, I have made thee a god to Pharaoh, and Aaron thy brother shall be thy prophet.
Now that's very important right there. That's very important what he just read. He said that he made Moses a god unto Pharaoh. Now, is that saying a god like he can do all things, like he can split mountains in halves, you know what I'm saying? He can split the seas like the Most High? No, that's you want to
It means he made him a power to him.
right? Say it to the mic.
It means he made it a power to him.
Exactly. He made him a threat unto Pharaoh. Pharaoh, he had all kind of, you know what I'm saying? He had all the earth, you know what I'm saying? Egypt was a great place and he was a ruler in the earth. You You know what I'm saying? This is what he was ruling. But the Lord made Moses, it was like a challenge to Pharaoh now. Because, you know what I'm saying, now he got power. Now he got to say so.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Most High done told him what to say to Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying? Continue reading.
Come on, sir. Verse 2. Thou shalt speak all that I command thee, and Aaron thy brother shall speak unto Pharaoh, that he send the children of Israel out of his land.
One more verse.
Verse 3. And I will harden Pharaoh's heart, and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt.
Now he said, you gonna speak to Pharaoh all these things that I command you to speak. And Aaron, he's gonna speak to the children. You know what I'm saying? So these are the two workmen of the Lord that the Lord is setting up. You know what I'm saying? He's setting this up so he can go get his children, you know what I'm saying, the nation of Israel out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, I will harden Pharaoh's heart. You know what I'm saying? That means I will make Pharaoh's heart stiff. You know what I'm saying? That means you're gonna tell him to let the people go, and he's gonna be more vexed now. Now I want them to do more for me now. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't want to let them go. I want them working harder for me now. You know what I'm saying? This is what it means when the Most High say he's going to harden Pharaoh's heart. You know what I'm saying? And that's exactly what Pharaoh got, a hardened heart. You want to say something?
If I may. So here's the thing, right? So you got two Negroes, right, whose people have been oppressed, brother, for so long, for 400 years. Built these people a great nation.
Right.
Built these people, according to the scriptures, treasure cities, man. You see what I'm saying? Built them treasure cities. Now you got two of them now saying, we got a power, and that power is saying, you need to let us go. You see what I'm saying? So, the thing about the scriptures, like Paul wrote, the things that are written aforetime are for our learning.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, and the Most High tells us there's nothing new under the sun. So the same way things happen to us in Egypt are the same thing that things are happening to us now here being in America, man. You see what I'm saying? Except now our leader is the Commander General Yohanan.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? That's the man that the Lord chose, like Moses, to go tell our oppressors and to raise up brothers to do the same, to let our people go, man. You see what I'm saying? Just like Pharaoh then, the Egyptians then were puffed up, brother. You see what I'm saying? We built them pyramids that had gold on top of the pyramids. I mean, they were living deliciously in Egypt, man. You see what I'm saying? While we were in project builds, Commander Yohanan has pictures, brother, of how we lived in almost same built project buildings that we had. America is a carbon copy of Egypt, man. Everything that you see in America is the same thing that happened in Egypt.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So this is why all we got to do is trust this book, man. Trust the man, right, that Moses killed an Egyptian for his brothers, man. Commander General Yohanan held on to this truth when all the other brothers in the school, even the men that raised him up, left. He's the only man that was holding on to Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. Don't need to compromise. Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, we are the Lord's chosen people, and we're going to trust the Lord. You see what I'm saying? That's freedom, man. Every other nation of people, they can go back to a land that their forefathers lived in. They just come to America so they don't have to be oppressed in their land. Because there's niggas over here that they can rule over.
Night.
You see what I'm saying? So, our oppressor, he has boots. His military power is all over the earth. Every nation, our oppressor, the so-called white man, has his military over there. Either it be the Army, either it be the Navy, or the Air Force in some type of capacity. Do you see what I'm saying? And for that, they can send their people from these heathen nations over to America, give them free business loans, give them, not free, but interest-free, right? They don't have to pay taxes. They come over here, put businesses in our neighborhood, make over tens of thousands of dollars a week, brother. and they just send that back to their country.
Right.
They can educate their children for free here, man.
Right.
You understand? All because the Lord's chosen people are in captivity here. America runs off the souls of Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, man. Stole our Native American brothers' land. You see what I'm saying? Built off the backs of the tribe of Judah for free. You see what I'm saying? And then it's being sustained and kept glorious by our Hispanic brothers and sisters, man. You understand what I'm saying? Same thing, same situation. Commander Junior Hanna is told America to let us go. You understand? And these people know who we are, man.
That's right.
You put on all black, you get a Hebrew name, brother, you are on the list. You are on the FBI list, brother. You see what I'm saying? As being part of a black supremacy group. You're on the list. You understand what I'm saying? Moses was put on the list. He killed an Egyptian for his brother. You see what I'm saying? He had to run away. He had to be exiled. He ran away for a time till that Pharaoh died that had that warrant out for him. You understand what I'm saying? There's nothing new in the earth, brother. This Bible is our record book, man. It's our blueprint to get the hell out of this hell, man. You understand what I'm saying? So these laws, statutes, and commandments in this book is for us to keep. That's our culture. That's to make our men strong, mighty warriors and priests, great husbands, man, great fathers, man, great uncles, man, great brothers, man. You understand? Great servants of the Most High. It's to keep our daughters from becoming whores, man. That's what this book is. It's to keep our daughters from talking about if they got more than one man knowing they got WAP. You understand? That's what
right.
It's for. Straight up and down. You understand what I'm saying? This is our culture, man. But just like then, the Most High, He is hardening these people's hearts. He's hardening our oppressors' hearts, man. And He's doing that so when Christ comes back, you understand? And that 9-foot black man named Yahushua come back with 200 million angels, brother,
right,
and darken out the sky, that's going to humble them, brother. When they get put on them auction blocks, just like our children and our family will put on auction blocks, that's when they'll be humbled, right? So the Lord is hardening Pharaoh's heart in this instance, right? So He can show our people the wonders of how strong the Most High power our God was.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? He's going to put them plagues on them Egyptians, brother, to create for us our greatest, our most sacred holy day, man. The Passover, brother.
That's right.
You understand what I'm saying? Where the Lord destroyed a nation of people for Black, Hispanic, and Native American people, man.
That's right.
And He's going to do it again, man. And He can do it much sooner. You know how He can do it much sooner? Is if we get in the Israelite school and we go hard for it, man. And push and do all we can to get our people into the Isupk, man. And follow Commander Junior Hanna. Just think, brother. Just think if the rich of Israel paid their tithes, bro. Instead of sending their money over to Africa. Building schools in Africa. What if Jay-Z and Beyonce paid tithe 10% to Commander Junior Hanna, man? We'll have a school all over the earth where there are Israelites at. You understand what I'm saying? We could buy land to where we could just self-sustain. Be self-sustained. We can have them Iskarite brothers building. You see what I'm saying? Brother. But they don't. You understand what I'm saying? Because it's the Most High that wants to show His glory, man. It's the Most High that hardens the men are the nation, the fierce nation that He sent against us. So we can truly see, like, good night.
The God of this Bible is real, man. The God of our forefathers is real, man. You see what I'm saying? So we're supposed to see how the God of the Bible destroys this nation, and we're supposed to be like, you know what? We good. What we got to do? Oh Lord, we're going to do that forever. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the scriptures, brother. So that's what this is about, man. That's what that book, the book of Exodus, is the one book that our oppressor did not want us to read during slavery, brother. You understand what I'm saying? Because they knew that America is a carbon copy of Egypt.
That's right.
And they know if we read about Exodus and there's a people that's oppressed, you see what I'm saying? And building a great place for their oppressor, if they read that, they know that they can be free, man.
Right.
So you know what happened? Our people were willing to go in caves, brother. Go deep off into the woods. Like the tell the children our story, stole away, brother. There's a story of a sister that says she stole away, would hide away with this Bible, man. Brothers would put bandanas on their heads, man, and try to keep this Sabbath day, brother. It was a family of brothers, 2 brothers of men in Paris, Texas, that were burnt to a crisp for keeping the Sabbath day. You understand what I'm saying? But this is our culture, man. You're supposed to be willing to die for something.
Right.
Our people suffer getting their eyes burned out their head for trying to read the book of Exodus, man. But here today, we rather smoke weed, brother. We rather eat pork. We rather celebrate the 4th of goddamn July, brother. Barbecue. Shoot off fireworks. Be just as violent and rebellious and ravelers, just like march, protest, just like our oppressors did. You understand what I'm saying? Learn to be whores just like white women are. Marilyn Monroe, brother, what you think she was, Doc? Good night.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I mean, come on, y'all. It's very simple, man. It's the Bible. The Lord called a sheep. The sheep is the dumbest animal in the earth, brother. The Lord gave us the commandments. He gave us a king, and he even gave us a man in the earth to lead us, man. You see what I'm saying? All we got to do is follow that man today.
That's right.
Same thing. It's like we had to follow Moses then. And the Lord caused our oppressors to push us out of the land of our captivity, brother. Y'all get out. Take all the gold, too. That's what's going to happen today, brother. It's already happening. Who got a stimulus check for nothing? Who got an extra $600 a week if they didn't have a job? Come on. It's us today.
That's right.
You had something you wanted to say?
Go ahead,
Common concert. And Salaki, if I could,
go
just
ahead,
to go off of his point, we at that stage now. We see where Moses went to Pharaoh and let Pharaoh know, and then how
It's 152, sir.
Salaki,
Go ahead,
how the priest was bringing out how Aaron got the priest in order, and that's what Commander General Yohana is doing, is getting the Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian men, the priest, in order. And then the next stage is the plagues, and that's what we're seeing right now. I just saw an article, sir, where a person in California has the bubonic plague right now, on top of COVID-19.
Tell them what the bubonic plague is.
Well, the bubonic plague was a plague that struck Europe in during the Renaissance period, in the Dark Ages, and really, if you want to even get a little deeper into it, that song that we sing when we were kids, "Ring Around the Rosie,"
Right.
that's about the bubonic plague.
That's right.
All right. So that song, "Ring Around the Rosie," that it would be a circle, a black circle on your arm, and that's how they would recognize that you had the plague.
That's right.
A pocket full of posies, that was the flowers they would stuff in their pockets because of the stench of the bodies that was from the people dying. And it said ashes, ashes, because they would have to burn the bodies to avoid the plague spreading. They all fall down because the bodies was dropping. Right. So even like that song was about what was going on at that time period. But just, I don't want to get off into that, but just the fact that the plague, Moses warns Pharaoh, tells Pharaoh, and like the priest was saying, the Most High hardened Pharaoh's heart, And right after that, the plagues came. And we're in the middle of that right now. So I just was Salaki.
Right, get that other hand.
You know what I'm saying? Sound like the Game of Thrones out here, man. You know what I'm saying? God damn. You know what I'm saying? Read 3 again from the top, man. 'Cause that's a heavy verse right here.
Kadam Khan, sir. The book of Exodus, chapter 7, verse 3. And I will harden Pharaoh's heart and multiply my signs and my wonders in the land of Egypt.
Now look, the Most High, he wants to show out for you, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He wants to, you know what I'm saying, do wonders for you to let these other nations know that these are my people right here. You know what I'm saying? Look, blacks, native Indians, Hispanics, we do the best. Anything you put us in, man, we the best at it.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Basketball, best basketball players, track stars, best track stars. You know what I'm saying? Best at cooking. We do everything the best. We dress the best.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? We are the Lord's chosen people, man. It's in our spirit to be the best. You know what I'm saying? But our empire and our nation is based off of keeping these commandments. You know what I'm saying? This is what the Most High told us to do. And it's so simple. You know what I'm saying? It's a small thing for us to do, to keep these commandments. He brought us out of Egypt so we could be a great nation. You know what I'm saying? It was a change in power when he was bringing us out of Egypt. You know what I'm saying? Pharaoh thought he was somebody. But the Lord, he hit him with the plagues. You know what I'm saying? He wants to show out for us. You know what I'm saying? That's what he was telling Moses to go tell, you know what I'm saying, Salakia, Pharaoh. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
If I may, sir, real quick. The Lord said it would please him to give us the kingdom. You see what I'm saying? It would please the Lord for the nation of Israel, who are black, Hispanic, and Native American people, to rule the earth. Period, point blank. What you got, sir?
Oh, nah, we're gonna do these last 2, and then we're gonna end the class. Read the last 2.
Kadam Khan, sir. The book of Exodus, chapter 7, verse 4 and 5. But Pharaoh shall not hearken unto you, that I may lay my hand upon Egypt, and bring forth mine armies, and my people, the children of Israel, out of the land of Egypt by great judgments. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I stretch.
And real quick, those judgments, you know what I'm saying, those plagues that the Lord put on Egypt, they deserved it, man. You know what I'm saying? They knew who we were.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of Exodus, they knew who we were. They said, let us come together and I'm paraphrasing, you know what I'm saying, put them in slavery before they become more than great than we are.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Before they find out who we are, right? You know what I'm saying? Before, if we got a problem with anybody, they go join war with them and then beat us in war.
Right.
That's
They
right.
knew who we were from the get-go and put us in slavery, man. You know what I'm saying? They deserved them judgments and them plagues that they got, man.
Right.
That was judgment from the Most High.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And if I may, the Most High, brother, is so cold because he even told Moses he was going to have Pharaoh tell him no, man. Like, I mean, this the power we serve, man.
That's right.
He told him he was going to have Pharaoh tell him no, brother. You understand? So he could show how mighty he was, man. And not only he was going to show his people, but he was going to show everybody in the earth, brother. Because up until all oppressor took over the earth again, everybody in the earth knew that the blacks was Jews, brother.
That's right.
Everybody in the earth knew that if these Negroes is serving their power, you better leave them alone, brother.
That's right.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? But if they sinning, we can probably get after them. You know what I'm saying? But if these people is serving their God and their God is pleased with them, you got to leave them alone, brother. You understand what I'm saying? So the Lord has puffed up in this time Pharaoh and Egypt. You understand? Puffed Egypt all the way up. Got great armies, got chariots, got all that. Just like here in America. What's the new branch of the military Donald Trump tried to establish? What's that new branch? What you got, Art?
Like if I made the Space Force?
Man, give brother a hand, man. America got a Space Force, brother. Who you think they gonna fight, man? Aliens. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, they gonna try to fight Christ, brother. They know what's going on, Doc. But they just have to keep us from not knowing what's going on. Because Christ will come back for us today if we started serving our power today. You understand what I'm saying? So that's our fight, brother. We're going to keep it until hopefully our people wake up to it. And if they don't, Most High in Christ. And if they do, Most High in Christ, brother.
That's time. That's time.
You got one more.
We're going to read this last. Read verse 5 from the top.
Come on, con, sir. Exodus chapter 7, verse 5. And the Egyptians shall know that I am the Lord, when I stretch forth my hand upon Egypt and bring out the children of Israel from among them.
You know what I'm saying? That's understandable, man. You know what I'm saying? That's basic understanding right there. When the Lord stretch out his hand, when he put them plagues on you, you know what I'm saying? You're going to know that he's the Most High after his people. Now, with that, we're going to end the Isupk Houston Sabbath service, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to pick back up next week, chapter 7, verse 6.
You got a pen?
That's already it. I got it.
Oh, you got it?
So with that, Amadia.
Grab a scroll.
So
The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa.
Abanawa.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Shabbat Shemayim.
Quadash.
Quadash.
Hayah.
Hayah.
Shamka. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakutah.
Malakutah.
Taba'ah.
Ratazayaka.
Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Atalanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawab.
Wasalak
Wasalak Yanawa.
Yanawa.
Kabawak Yanawa.
Kasalak Yanawa.
Kasalak Yanawa.
Kabawak Yanawa.
Kabawak Yanawa.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Abaya Yanawa.
Abaya Yanawa.
Anasawad.
Anasayawad.
Abab. Ashaya Yanawa.
Ashaya Yanawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Kaya. Lakam.
Amalakwa.
Amalakwa.
Wahalam.
Wahalam.
Wahatapara.
Wahatapara.
Wa'alamyam.
Wa'alamyam.
Amen.
In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. Give us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it. So, all right, we finna salute the scroll.
Rank and order.
In rank and order.
So when you salute, if I may, sir, when you salute the scroll, put your left hand behind your back, put your right hand on the scroll, and you say Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Hold on now.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah. Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakiyah.
Hold on, take your time, man. AJ, come on, man. Come on back up, man. Go read the security now?
No.
Tore it off.
Also, we have a high holy day coming up. It's going to be the memorial of blowing of trumpets. First day of the 7th month, Thursday, September 17th. Leviticus 23, 24 through 25. And with that, we finna give a courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, Majin Shabbat, Majin, Barak, Yazamata, Sar, courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Majin Shabbat, Majin, Barak, Yazamata, dismissed.